summarize membership criteria. For the voting members, it says that you have to pay $100 fee. If you're not unable to pay, that will be taken into consideration. Money should not be a reason for not being a member of EriPCo. So that would be also taken into consideration.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. And one other suggestion, if I may, is that I know that you spoke about the need for the organization to maybe reach out for the new pharmacy students or the ones that are trying to get the pharmacy license or internships. And I think this is the area where we could really play a big role. You know, if we could identify those people who may be struggling in getting an internship or trying to get their license to practice, this is an area where at least we can help short term, you know. So if we can identify those people and basically we can help in this area, if, in my opinion, at least short term.
Yes. So I am actually building a project proposal that's very near and dear to my heart. And so the first thing, we're going to create the database of pharmacists. And from there, we're going to identify which pharmacists need immediate support, which ones are in transition. So from there, the project that I'm imagining is going to be called Pay It Forward. So those who are in transition, they will be supported emotionally, they will be supported financially, and they will be supported with any procedural things that they need. So it's like a triangular mentors, like one pharmacist will get maybe like 3 mentors. One will help with procedures, one will help with clinical knowledge, and the other will help with like emotional support, because we all know how tough it is to a TOEFL exam, to pass that exam. So we've been there, we got the support, that's why we're here. So we want to pay it forward. So I am actually developing a project, and I will share it. You, Dr. Amanel, for example, I have you as one of the people who can kind of oversee this project. So I should be out soon, and we'll work on it. Thank you so much. This means a lot to us, that everyone is willing to support, to give their best. And I'm so happy to hear from everyone, some of you that I have never seen, some of you that I know. This intimate meeting, I really love it. I really love to hear from everyone, and we will do great things together, this I'm sure.
Yeah, thank you very much. And mine is more like a kind of suggestion and a little bit of question, actually, through my experience, actually. When I came here, like I came to study the master's program in international health, but unfortunately I had to do some other plans, or due to some other commitments, that I had to stop that study. But one of the challenges that I faced was whether to continue the study first, and then, I mean, like in prioritizing the things, and the chances of like Salam said, what are the roads that I have to take? If I take this one, what are the opportunities that I will get by just continuing the education, and what are the opportunities that I can, especially like the job opportunities that I can get in the Netherlands and in the Europe. But all that being said, I would like to suggest that, but first the question is like to you guys, how are you planning to harmonize the activities that you have like in different continents? For example, like there might be like a system difference, like in Europe, in the US, or maybe elsewhere. So it might not be like one size fits all, that whatever you recommend in the United States might not be working well in Europe. So how are you guys trying to harmonize this thing? But through that, I was going to suggest this, that if you have like a plan to document the experiences that you have, like, if I want some experiences like in Europe, I might be asking individually. Like what I was doing was I was asking mainly Tasfai Mahari, you know him, Fehera 00 batch. So he had helped me a lot, like on the decisions that I have to make. But it might be boring for each and everybody to keep answering questions. And then it would be nice if you guys can initiate documenting the experiences each and every pharmacist has went through, like, and prepare it in a video form, like, I don't know, somehow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mahari. So we have talked about it. We
Yeah.
have been we have been trying to not necessarily recruit. We already have people who are in different countries that we continents and countries that we talk to. We have been trying to push them to be actively involved. You might have noticed when we are, at least in the Facebook group, we are only posting information that we get from the US. We have been trying to involve others from different countries. We have been asking them, hey, make sure you also share information that is being given out in your respective countries. So we are working on it and coming to creating some kind of document to help people navigate how things are in each country. We have started doing that for the US. We have a document. We just need to finalize it and share it, which shows you if you want to be licensed in the US to become a registered to become a licensed pharmacist in the US, what steps you need to take. So we have that document. We just need to edit it and then share it. So as you have said, we need to find one specific person from each country where there are Eritreans, and yes, and recruit them to help us create those documents. But you are right.
Yeah.
Not everyone have the same experience in all the different countries. And we are hoping for Netherlands, you could be the representative.
Well, I hope so. Okay.
And since
right.
you are just experiencing it, you have the up-to-date information. So we would love for you to document it and then share it with everyone.
Exactly. And that was honestly the plan when we started the first document, how to become a registered pharmacist in US. We started US because we knew about it. And some of us did it a little while ago and some are still in the process. So the person who is still in the process took like Abinet's was like, because she remembers all the steps as they're happening now. So the idea was once we finalize the one for US, then we can also replicate for other places. So that's a very good question, Mahari, and a great suggestion. We're working on it. And of course, we're gonna need your hand.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
we have found a representative in one country now.
Yeah.
And hi, Kel, if you can also add that we have planned to collaborate with other international students or like from other countries also. That would also help. So if you can include that, hi, Karim.
Oh, yeah. So basically, the document will also help not only Eritrean pharmacists. Some of the steps will definitely be different because the paper that you need from Eritrea and from other countries is going to be different. But overall, it is the same. So hopefully, it will help so many people. And we are just focused on pharmacists now. But as we go, we hope to collaborate with other healthcare professionals, Eritrean healthcare professionals. But further than that, we also want to collaborate with other pharmacist organization of other countries, African countries, East African countries. So we have a plan. It's a long-term project, but we definitely have to go there at some point.
Questions or suggestions?
Hi, hello everybody. I'm Salomon Gabriel. I'm a pharmacy student from actually Aksum University in Ethiopia. I'm fourth year undergraduate. I'm really honored and proud to be here. Sorry for the delay.
Okay. So glad to have you here today, and thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome, Solomon.
So how often are we going to have the meetings? Like when's the next time we're going to meet?
So what is going to happen now is we are going to send the membership application, and as part of that, you will identify which committee you want to join, and then it will depend on the committee chair to call the meetings accordingly. So we don't have the answer right now. As of now, what we know is we have monthly board meetings and we have biannual member meetings. But if you become a committee member, then we will also have those meetings. You will find out from when we get there, basically. So you just have to look for the membership application.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And one thing I want to add is, please spread the word. We have the Facebook closed group. That is one way of making sure every pharmacist that you know can join EriPCo, the community, not the organization, and then they can learn about the organization. If you know anyone who's a student, who's a pharmacist, it doesn't matter where they graduated from, as long as they are Eritreans, they have a pharmacy degree, it doesn't matter what they are doing now. The qualification is you are an Eritrean, you have a pharmacy degree, you're working to getting your pharmacy degree. It doesn't matter where you're working, if you're a practicing pharmacy or not. It doesn't matter what you're doing. So if you can invite more people, that would be really great. That's how we will be able to recruit more people. And since we are in all over the world, it used to be easier when we were in Eritrea. We have the Eritrean Pharmacist, EriPCo. It was easier. So the way we would become member of the association was the day you graduate from pharmacy school, you're automatically considered a member of the association. And each year they will have an induction, I think it's called, I think that's what, induction day, where they will have in their general meeting or conference, they will have all the graduates, we will do the swearing in, then we become officially members of the association. So it was easier. And EriPCo was like, it was, you might notice that you have graduated from Eritrea, we all know each other. Regardless of when you graduated, if you graduated in 99 or you graduated in 2009, you will know each other because there was EriPCo. Mm-hmm. It was the association that brought everyone, even the founding members who graduated in the 80s. Mm-hmm. Those, we were all brought together through EriPCo. So it was something that helped to bring every pharmacy graduate together. So if we cannot do that here, but if you can invite everyone, any pharmacist that you know or who's an Eritrean, that would be great, and that would be really helpful.
Yeah, I just want to add to that a little bit. So we do have these pictures that we make like a collage every month. So this was for the month of October. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we have this for October 2020. And we have another one for November. Let me see. This one is for November. So by the end of every month, we make a collage. So think of it as these are like the walls that we are trying to build a beautiful house. So you want to be like, the sooner you come, you will be like in the foundation of the house that we're trying to build. So think of it in so many years. I think we will all be proud to be part of the foundation. So I invite you all, I encourage you, if you haven't already sent the pictures and the core values, please do so and encourage others to do the same, because there is power in numbers. Like a lot of people are telling me, oh my gosh, we didn't know there were this many pharmacists, like, you know. So I just wanted to just encourage you if you haven't already done that. So it's just a simple team building process, but like, you know, a big one. So yeah, do send us pictures if you haven't already.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. If you don't have any questions, I think this concludes our session. And I believe it's time to take picture. Don't come too close to each other. Just keeping the social distance.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me see what can we do. It's great that we are on time. Everything is finishing. I'm so excited for that. I normally don't finish on time, but today is special. Okay.
Hey, Mahari, yes?
Yes.
I just want to share with you guys like a news or something. Might be like premature to tell you this, but maybe Heikel knows about it. I've been working on a book in Tigrinya actually with Dr. Jonas. Maybe some of you know him. He's a medical doctor from Orota School of Medicine. So I just want to share you that in a couple of weeks, we'll be publishing this book in Tigrinya for the whole Tigrinya speaking community to have a better understanding about the current pandemic. So just want to share it with you and ask you like kindly to spread this news like for the communities that they will have information in their in the language they can understand actually. Yeah, thank you.
So nice, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, Mahari.
Just want you to be happy that what just you know what pharmacists can do. So just want you to be happy for the day. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
for sharing.
And I want to let everyone know that Mahari is our translator. Yes, thank you, Mahari. It means
Yeah, yeah.
to us. The one thing I struggle with is, even though Tigrinya is my mother tongue, that was my first language, communicating the scientific terms in Tigrinya is really hard. I end mixing and matching Tigrinya and English, which I wish I don't. But the fact that you're able to provide the information in Tigrinya, the medical terms in Tigrinya for us, it means a lot to us. And thank you so much, Mahari.
Yeah, yeah, welcome.
That's just the beginning, Maharajan. Thank you so much again.
Yeah, we celebrate your success. We will definitely make a shout out for you once it's ready. And that's basically what this is for. Like we said, our mission is to promote healthy living among the public and providing language concordance services. It's like, you know, the whole, why we're doing this. So we will definitely promote this book. We'll talk about it. And thank you for sharing the good news.
Yeah.
And I
Thank
think,
you.
yeah. So what I really want to say, my final points, you know, we just started this. We're very passionate. I hope you saw that from today's meeting. We want to do something, but that doesn't mean we have all the answers. We have like all the processes. So if you see anything that needs to be done, please take the initiative. Tell us. We have the project proposal templates. Sometimes like new eyes are better to see things. Oh, why are they doing this way instead of this way? Because we're so used to doing some things. When new eyes come, it's easier to identify and fix things. So if you see anything, just it's your own now. Try to make it better. That's what I want to say.
And just to add on what Haikal is saying, it would be nice if we can all see this organization as an open book. There is nothing written on it. So it's up to each member to write something on it. So if you have something to bring in, if you think this is useful, either for the pharmacist or for the organization, please bring it forward. We don't have all the answers and we don't have all the projects lined out. So like, for example, Mahari proposed, if we need to do you know, the steps that a pharmacist needs to take in every country, then that's one idea, and thank you for bringing it up. So let's take initiative and work on that. So it would be nice if every member brings something in that needs to be worked on. Just don't wait for us to come up with the topic and then for you to pinch it, because we obviously don't have all the answers or all the questions either. That's it. Thank you.
Well, we have 5 more minutes. We're going to use it.
Yeah, I just want to say,
yeah.
I think, sorry guys, hopefully I'm not talking too much.
Did you actually take the group photo?
I did actually, but it would be great if someone else does, because
I think we can like screenshot like that would be better, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how to screenshot from my laptop though.
Okay, if you can stand still, then I can do that.
Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah, and we actually have two guys with cameras off, so
It's okay.
yeah. Okay. Do I have to say cheese or okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
Let me check if I have it right.
Somehow, I think you wanted to ask.
Yeah, I wanted to say something. Sorry, I'm talking a lot today, but you know. So So I'm a second year pharmacy student at Howard. So right now, like I'm applying to internships and stuff. And then some of you are clinical pharmacists and some of you work in industry and stuff. So can we have the contact of everyone so that like if we have questions or if we need any network connection or something, we could like. I'm
Yes.
sure I'm not the only student.
I think Haika should have our email address so she can share that with everybody.
Yes. Yes.
And so you can directly contact us if you wish, you know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. We have the database that we are creating. That's one. But beyond that, starting tomorrow, like on Mondays, we want to do like Member Monday. And we haven't done that before, but starting tomorrow, we're just going to welcome new members and then introduce themselves, where they live, what they do inside the Facebook group. So from there, for example, I live in Boston. Someone might say I live in Boston. So then I know that, we live in the same place. And like Samar said, she's looking for a clinical pharmacist and she sees someone writing their profession there, then she can go ahead and start that communication. When we say like connect, communicate, collaborate, that's what it means. We have created the platform. We're inside. So we have to feel like Eritrean family, like we're family, we just go and talk. We don't have to, sometimes we don't even have to follow like bureaucracy. Just make that connection there, talk to each other, and then take it from there. So I really encourage everyone to be very intentional in reaching out to others, asking for help, providing help, and all that kind of things. Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah, sure. Well, it's how is the picture, Mahari?
Well, it's good, but I have to paste it in a Word file and then convert it to JPG, and then I'll send you.
Perfect.
That's how I do it. Maybe more traditional. I don't know.
No,
I'm not a professional, but I do things easily. So
yeah. Thank you.
I'll send you like in a moment.
Of course. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well, it's 2:00, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We will see you soon. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
See you
much.
next
Okay,
time.
you have a nice evening.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah. Look out for the
Bye.
application form in the coming few days.